Welcome to aminacademy.com. In differentiation, let us see about local maxima and local minima. Look at this graph in XY plane. Here, this graph is a continuous graph. Here, we will discuss about on this graph of local maxima and local minima. Consider the points A is suppose here and B is C is here. Consider this continuous function f of x. The peak points A and C may not be the highest point. So this point A and C is may not be the highest point on the graph, but it is the highest point in its neighborhood. If you consider those neighborhoods, this point is highest point. These points are called local maxima. Now we'll discuss further. A function f of x is said to attain a local maximum at x equal to a if there exists a neighborhood that is two neighborhood is first a minus delta and a plus delta of a. Means we are considering a point nearby, that is neighborhood to a, that is a minus delta, means very small decrease in a, and a plus delta, very small increase in a. Those are 2 points. But here of a such that f of x is lesser than f of a for all x is an element of a minus delta and a plus delta, where x is not equal to a, means x have some small decrease and small increase. In such case, f of a, means you are using the value of a in function, is called the local maximum. Local maximum value of function f of x at x equal to a. Now we'll discuss regarding this way local minimum. In the continuous graph the given, consider the points B, suppose here, and this is a B and this point is D, a local minima. In above figure, the value points B and D, that is here and here, may not be lowest point on the graph, but it is the lowest point in its neighborhood. These points are called local minima. Here also discussion is same way. A function f of x is said to attain a local minimum at x equal to a, means these points here, sorry, b and d, at x equal to a, if there exists a neighborhood neighborhood point, neighborhood of what, a minus delta, a plus delta of a, such that f of x is greater than f of a for all x, for all x is an element of a minus delta and a plus delta. Where x is not equal to a, in such cases f of a is called the local minimum of f of x at x equal to a. Note this point here, the local maximum and local minimum values known as the extreme points. These points are called extreme points or turning point. These points means a, b, c and d are extreme points or turning points of the curve. Turning points of the function. Means the value of the function changes negative to positive and positive to negative, vice versa in those points. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.